Yo, what's up, everyone? How's everybody doing today? I'm still fixing things, but I'll be here in just a second. I sat in silence. Yes, 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 indeed. That's because I'm figuring stuff out. Okay, that works. There's no music. Let's do music. We can do that. We can do that. Oh yeah, we have stuff to talk about. We do. Don't worry. We will. We're 30 minutes early anyways, so we'll have more than enough time to do that. What should we even listen to? Let's do Shin Megami Tensei music. Just random playlist. Let's go. Oh boy. Sorry. I think that was too loud. I'm almost ready, y'all. Sorry. I think this is probably good. We're here. We're good. Yeah, I think we are. How's everybody doing today? Thanks for being here, everyone. I am going to put my chat right here. Yes, sir. Here it is. Okay, don't be shy. Say hi. Welcome, Daniel, Johnny. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about the mic smash here. The Cody Black's here as well. Welcome to the stream, y'all. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Cody. How are you doing? CJ's here. Bro Saka's here. Massivive. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Nexo's here, of course. Adam's here as well. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Poo Poo Boy. Felix Light is here. Master Chief's here. Lear's here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Ooh. Hey, State of Play. We are... What, a week? A week or two? Was it last Friday? No, not last Friday. We're 2 weeks away from the Nintendo Direct. Direct that kind of disappointed me. I was expecting too much. But generally with Nintendo shows, it's not that bad. Is the music too loud, y'all? Is it fine? Is it fine? Yeah. Nintendo Direct, at the end of that one, and the last one before, which was a partner showcase, and the other one, which was the April console direct, all three kind of disappointed me. So, and I went into all those three except the last one with low expectations, I would say. Yes, I know. Yes, Felix. Fortune's Weave, that is a day one. That's good, but I had too high of expectations, I think. Being the first big September Nintendo Direct, 60 minutes plus, and they spent 20 minutes on freaking Mario. Music's good, awesome. So all of that to say, I was disappointed. Generally, State of Plays, they're not that great. I never have any type of expectations, but I always am going to stream it just in case. And generally, we have a fun time together. So that's the goal today. Let's have a fun time. So let me start with thanking you all for being here. That way, you guys can make disappointment more exciting. So how's everybody doing today? We have 30 minutes to go. If there's anything you guys would like to discuss, we can. I do want to start with what I shared in my community page. So if you don't have notifications on for the channel, you can do so. That way you get notified when I post on the community page. Early today, I saw the RGG Summit, which was great. Yakuza Kiwami 3, let's freaking go. Mine episode as well. That looks amazing. Kiwami 3, day one, February 2026 release day on all platforms. I am in. But when I saw it, and I saw how much they talked about Kiwami 1 and 2 to other platforms, and Director's Cut, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut on other platforms, I was like, oh my god, yeah. How many of these are part of the mystery games lineup for Tokyo Game Show? Obviously, Kiwami 3 was going to be one. We predicted that way ahead, and turns out we were right. Well, look at this, y'all. If you didn't see it. Yeah. They teased 4 mystery games, and the 4 mystery games ended up being Yakuza 3, Yakuza Kiwami 3, Dark Ties, which again, don't get me wrong, fire. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, which is a port of Yakuza 0 Director's Cut to other platforms. No upgrade path if you already bought the game on PS4 or Xbox. And same thing for Kiwami 1 and 2. Just new versions on the current gen platforms. So those were the 4 mystery games that were teased. I have a video coming out tomorrow. Y'all know me. I had to. So I just, as soon as I saw that, I hit record and I was like, I'm gonna digest it, the news for the whole day, and at the end of the day, I'm gonna record something, which I just did before going live, and y'all are gonna see that tomorrow. But SEGA needs to, they need to figure stuff out. Let me just say that. But again, Kiwami 3, fire. Yes, Fire Emblem again in the direct made it all worth it. That's for sure. But again, I was hoping for Fire Emblem to be one of the reveals and not the reveal for me, you know. Danganronpa 2, the remake. I am way too much of a casual Danganronpa fan to care, honestly. I just beat Yakuza 2, 2 years ago? I don't want to go back to it. I'm just going to play Danganronpa 3 at some point, so yeah. Yeah, appreciate that, Cody. Very excited for Kiwami 3 as well. Playing Trails in the Sky right now, and it's great. Yes, it is. It really is. I am going to start my official playthrough today, actually, because I was not given a review copy for this game. That's why I did not cover it on the channel, other than my preview with the demo that blew me away. Like, I spent 10 hours or so in it very quickly, and man, oh man, that was very, very good. So I'm very excited to get into the real big game. You know, I now have it physically. It's right there. You guys can see it. Boom, right here. So very excited to play some more of it. I'm gonna buy the Switch 2 upgrade at $1, and that's gonna be it for me. But that is the game that I'm finishing my Skies of Arcadia Legends playthrough, and yeah. Going from Yakuza 3 combat to modern combat is going to be awesome. Yeah, because the combat in the PlayStation 3 games are... that is the main thing that I dislike about them, because otherwise, I replayed 3, 4, and 5 when they came out on PS4, and I thought they aged decently, they aged fine. But everything that they're doing with Kiwami 3, I don't think it's necessary to remake Yakuza 3, but everything that they're doing, I think it's going to be great, so yeah. Persona 5X on consoles, I think, might be reconfirmed at Tokyo Game Show, but I don't know about a date or anything. I think they said, what the dev said is, when the game's out everywhere, worldwide, in English, that's when we're gonna port it to other platforms. So we don't know anything else. We don't know like any type of date or details or anything. So I don't know when to expect it, but we're going to see it at some point. Am I going to be up for the Xbox event? The way you phrased this leads me to believe that you're talking about Tokyo Game Show. No, probably not. Most of the events for Tokyo Game Show are happening when it's the middle of the night here for me. So I am looking at the schedule. I know that it's starting pretty much now. So once we're done with this stream, I'm going to look at when Sega, Atlas, and Xbox are happening, and I'll see if I can be there. I'm not gonna stream it no matter what, but I might want to be up to cover the news if something shows up. So we'll see. I know there's a rumor going around right now saying that Revival is gonna be shown tomorrow, Persona 4 Revival. I don't see this happening at a Japanese event. Atlas, they don't announce stuff at their Japanese shows anymore. And if they do, like, new games, it's going to be something niche. It's not going to be anything Persona. So I don't believe this rumor. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'll cover it, though. That's for sure. Just a random. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Physical version of Trails in the Sky for Daniel. That's awesome. PS5 version. That's good. Hey, Lovey. Welcome to the stream. Bonjour. Appreciate you being here. Hey, yes, Crisis Rat. Haha, I see you. Yes, I did. I got it like an hour ago. I want to thank you. Crisis Rat sent me his copy of Trails in the Sky, first chapter on Switch, after he decided to buy the Steelbook version that was announced after. So extremely grateful to you, Crisis Rat. Honestly, that is very nice of you. I got your message with it as well, and I'm gonna reply to you. So I just arrived home an hour ago. I got it. It's right there. I proudly put it on my shelf. So yes, I have it, and it's already in my system, ready to play it once we're done tonight. So very, very thankful to you, Kyle. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. That means the world to me. Thank you. Because I said that I think earlier before you came in, I was going to purchase a physical version no matter what, even if Gung-Ho gave me a review copy, but they did not give me one. And I'm very thankful that you gave me a review copy, mate, because I was going to get one for sure, because I'm hoping that this game keeps my attention. Trails in the Sky, again, 10 hours in the prologue, loved it. So I cannot wait to spend more time in it, and looking forward to what's next as well for this franchise. And hopefully this is the new big JRPG franchise for me, because I don't even remember when's the last time that I hardcore got into a JRPG franchise, like a new one that I'm looking forward to. Could be like Dragon Quest 10 years ago or something. I have a lot of games. I have a YouTube channel and everything, but I don't play... How can I say this? I don't play a lot of games anymore. Like starting in, I would say 2023, I started to not have that much time to play games, unfortunately. So I have to really pick and choose what I want to play. So I'm gonna play like the top tier franchises for me. So from what I've played of Trails in the Sky First Chapter, it could really become one of these franchises for me. So we'll see. We'll see. But exciting stuff, that's for sure. So once again, thank you, Kyle. I'm talking about Trails in the Sky First Chapter right now. Yeah. Where was I at? Appreciate you being here, though, Kyle. Thank you for being here. Let's hope for a good show. And again, I'll reply to you in after the show for sure tonight. Yep. Silent Hill 2 remake port for Xbox. Yeah, that's not gonna be announced tonight though, but that's very possible for Tokyo Game Show. Makes sense. 7 Deadly Sins original. Lucas, welcome to the stream. OG 509. Do we know how long this is going to be? I think it's going to be around 35 minutes, I think is what they said. Oh yeah, the Mine Dark Ties episode in Kiwami 3. Kiwami 3 is a day one for me. At this point, you probably know, but I am a huge Yakuza fan, so. No, Duckling, if there's anything Persona 6, no matter where I'm at or what I'm doing, I'm driving home and I'm making content for y'all as soon as this happens. So you can count on me for that. If you want to know, first in line, just ring that notification bell, y'all. Hey, there's 100 people waiting for the State of Play here with me tonight. Thank you to every single one of you. I appreciate y'all. Yes, Coogan, Kiwami 3, let's go. Oh yeah. 100 line. This is the type of game that I would have completed if it came out pre-2023. This is the type of game that should have... I know I'm gonna like it, you know? And if I had more time to play games, I would definitely play that. But unfortunately, it's in the tier of games that I have to ditch for other stuff, you know? So, unfortunately, no, I have not played it, but I am indeed very interested, and I'm very much hoping that I get to play it, for sure. Trails in the Sky hype, let's go. Yes, sir, indeed. DDS music is peak, by the way. Absolutely. Totally. It's always peak. February is stacked with games. I don't know, Coogan. Again, Kiwami 3, I know it's February. I don't have a lot of games that I'm looking forward to, so that to me is kind of exciting. Well, that can sound weird, but my backlog is so big. Yeah, exactly. Viral is saying it as I'm saying it. My backlog is so big. There's so many games I want to play. SMT2. I'm hungry for Devil Survivor, and yes, I'm going to play Devil Survivor 2 hopefully soon. I think Devil Survivor 2 might be the game that I play after Trails in the Sky First Chapter. It might be. The thing is, that's a commitment, because whenever I do play Devil Survivor 2, I'm going to review it for y'all. So that is a commitment. But Devil Survivor is peak. So I don't fucking know what's my problem. I don't know why I have not played it. But there's not enough time. So there's games like this in my backlog that I want to play so much, but I can't because there's too much new stuff coming out that I want to play, like my dumbass, which is going to play Trails in the Sky, which I don't have time for, but it's too good and I want to experience it. I want to get into this franchise and I want to be like part of the discussion, you know? Hey, appreciate you, Adam. Yes, if you enjoyed the stream, a like. It helps people find the channel, so I would appreciate that. But again, you guys being here is more than enough, so thank you. Do you guys think Mega Man will be revealed for Sonic Racing Crossworlds? Well, it's confirmed that Mega Man's going to be in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I would not be shocked at all if we see a new character for the game being shown today. I got a review copy for Sonic Racing Crossworlds, so I can briefly share my thoughts. Shouts to SEGA for that. We played, the girlfriend and I, the game for a whole night, and it's fun. It's fun. I know I'm gonna like it, but I stopped playing it for one good reason. Performance on Switch is really rough, so I'm gonna wait for the Switch 2 update. Yeah. FF9 remake, think it might be time for sure, but I don't know what they're doing. FF Tactics just came out. They're talking about FF7 and the part 3, which potentially could be teased sooner than we think, so I don't freaking know at this point. It's hard to predict. Wolverine was predicted by a lot of people. I do have to admit, I think it's time. So yeah, lots of excitement for Danganronpa 2 remake. I don't know. Generally they show these games in Nintendo Directs, don't they? So I don't know. Hard to predict. RE9, very solid chance of RE9 to show up today with the reveal of the mystery character who we don't know / we know is going to be in that game. So that might show up as well today. I would not be shocked at all. Speaking of which, I'm currently playing through Mega Man 1. That's cool. Any expectations for this state of play? Definitely not expectations, Adam, but again, if you ask me what I would like to see, that is a different thing. And then I'm going to say, Ace 37! I decided to do something today, and it's trash, man. I was trying not to say it. It's supposed to be a surprise. Nah, for real. Ace Attorney 7. I decided today that I was gonna bully Capcom and the official Ace Attorney page. So whenever they decide to tweet some crap, I'm gonna just reply with Ace Attorney 7. That's what I decided I was gonna do today, because I like to troll y'all. I'm just joking when I'm saying this, but I want beef with Mega Man fans, with Monster Hunter fans, and Resident Evil fans, because we are also real gamers, Ace Attorney fans, and Ace Attorney 7 has been missing MIA for way too long, longer than you guys waiting for Mega Man games. So yeah. No, I am not a Metroidvania fan or 2D platformer fan in general, so no Hollow Knight Silksong for me. I don't know what to expect for real for tonight. If I see a good, I'm just low-key hoping for a good JRPG. I think that would be awesome. It's the show with Tokyo Game Show. It's the show before Tokyo Game Show, so it's possible. We did get an Ace Attorney Trilogy update. Yep, that is cool. That is cool. It offers support for languages that weren't supported before, so that's always awesome. Accessibility options are good. Silent Hill F. Vigilant Cobweb. Yeah, that game looks cool, but that is also part, kind of like 100 Line, part of it's even lower than 100 Line, honestly. To me, like, it's a game that I have to ditch. Not enough time to play it, but it looked cool. It looked really cool. Oh yeah, Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy it, but honestly, I'm someone who can handle rough performance. I can play games at 30 frames if I have to. I am excited to play Trails in the Sky First Chapter on Switch, even though the performance is lesser than on other platforms. I don't care. If it's a good version of the game, which Trails in the Sky is definitely one, I'm fine with playing it on Nintendo, and that's what I'm going to do for stuff like Sonic Racing. But I really cannot recommend it on Switch. It's rough. It's really rough. Even in the menus, huge frame drops, and visually speaking, it looks like freaking Sonic Racing on PS3. Like, it's rough. It's not that great, unfortunately. But I can see that there's a good game behind it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what what the Switch 2 versions looks like, but I decided to wait. And the good thing is, unlike with Raito, they decided to give us an upgrade path. So if you pay $10, you get the Switch 2 version. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade the Switch version that I got to the Switch 2 version whenever that shows up. Because, yes, as you're saying, Crisis Rap, it's cheap. It's $10, but it's not out. That's the problem. It's like, oh, I'm not sure if you were talking about Sonic Racing or Trails in the Sky, though. If you're talking about Trails in the Sky, I'm buying this bad boy for the physical copy you sent me, friend. That's for sure. I'm going to get the Switch 2 version. But even the prologue, which I played on Switch 2, which was the demo of the Switch 1 version, it ran. I couldn't notice anything. I know people who are more into tech and stuff, they notice stuff. I couldn't tell. Like if you watch my prologue, this game it looks impressive and it runs flawlessly to my eyes, to what I can see and how I play it. I can't notice any type of issue. So very excited to try out the Switch 2 version and see how it looks and plays. But even if there was no upgrade path, I would be totally comfortable with that performance. But when it comes to Sonic Racing Crossworlds, that is completely different. That game is clunky and it struggles on Switch 1, so I want to see more. And I understand you switch dimensions. It's kind of like if you completely switch tracks without a loading screen. So yeah, Switch 1 version pretty rough, but I can tell there's a good game behind it, beneath this. So wait for the Switch 2 version or get it on PlayStation or PC if you want good performance. Yeah, Khaled, potentially, from what I played, and I played both, I think I might end up liking Sonic Racing Crossworlds more than Mario Kart, but not with this performance on Switch, though. That's for sure. It's a very big clash, like how Mario Kart looks versus Sonic Racing on Switch 2. Oh my god, it's an immense difference. Like, we're talking a two generation gap, basically. Yo, what's up, Mokona? No actual expectations today. Nope, that is correct, but I did predict before you showed up. Ace of 37! I always am going to do that. Trails in the Sky Peak JRPG as good as it gets? Again, from what I played of the prologue, yes, I think yes, probably. Hey, Austin, welcome to the stream. Yes, it's been a while. Glad you're here. CJ, no 80s 2. That's also a genre that I'm ditching. Roguelikes, not for me. That being said, Hades 2, man, that opening movie that they showed and everything. Oh my god, it looks so good. The art style and animations are amazing in these games. Not expecting Persona 4 Revival. No, not expecting Atlas, honestly. Probably SEGA could show up. I mean, it would be Sega style to show up with Kiwami 3 again with like the same trailer that we saw last night. I think that's very possible. That RGG Summit was decent, to be honest. I was hoping to see Stranger Than Heaven. Oh, maybe they showed that today. That would be cool. Stranger Than Heaven's probably my most anticipated announced title. What do you think of Persona intros? Do you like to watch them before playing games? Oh yeah. I like Persona intros, opening movies. I freaking ranked them on the channel a while back, like an hour-long video of me watching all of them and ranking them. So Persona 4 Revival at the Game Awards, very possible. Ace Attorney and Cross Professor Layton, I don't think that's gonna happen ever again, Nexo, but if it does, I'll be there because it's a good game. It's not one of the best. That's probably because I would consider myself a casual Layton fan. I only played the first game, and that thing killed my dumbass brain. I'm too stupid for these games. But Ace Attorney, top tier franchise to me. Dragon Guard remake? I don't know much about that franchise, so not sure if it's fair to expect it or not, but I'm hoping that you get your predictions, mate. Do you think they'll remake the rest of the Yakuza games? At this point, Felix, to me, them remaking Kiwami 3 is kind of a commitment to bring back 4 and 5 at least. So yeah, I do think we're going to see 4 and 5 at some point in the Dragon Engine. Yeah. Stranger Than... Oh yeah, me too. Stranger Than Heaven looks amazing. Yes, the intro for Vengeance was amazing. Oh, you think... Massive Vibe, you think SMT is gonna cross with Fire Emblem in a collaboration? Nah, that's crazy. That would never happen. I do not watch a lot of anime, so no, I have not seen Demon Slayer. No, I have not. FF9 remake, maybe. Ace Attorney 7 announcement today. Yes, sir. Better 4-2. I agree, Trashman. I don't think they need a remake. Even Yakuza 3 didn't need a remake, in my opinion. Well, I don't know, King. Yakuza 3 doesn't make much sense to me either, so... At this point, I'll be there. I'm excited to play it again, because these games are amazing. But I don't think it needed a remake. I'd probably do 0 before anything else if I were them. Yakuza 1 was a good move, and Yakuza 2 as well, because they're HD. They're not even in HD. Well, if you count the Wii U version, they are, but they're like very crusty and everything. So those were understandable, but the rest, it was not necessary. This sounds like P5 in the background. What's the song? No, that is a remix of Tokyo from the SMT 25th anniversary soundtrack. I don't even know that track. Shin Megami Tensei 6 today. Okay, let me close this. Let me close this. Let me close the beat. Okay, I don't need loud ass PlayStation thing beat. Okay, we're 4 minutes in. If you guys don't know me, I am a professional streamer. So what that means is I'm counting on you guys to tell me how my audio sounds once we start. Aha. Any final predictions, y'all? Anything you... Yeah, I'm just hoping for JRPGs. This has potential... Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm trying to concentrate. I'll show you in private later. So what I'm saying is, I'm hoping for something cool. I'm hoping this has potential to be better than the Nintendo Direct. Probably not going to be, but I am rarely disappointed with Nintendo Directs, except like the Switch 2 Directs have been rough to me, at least. So again, yeah. And we've been eating with the Switch generation as a whole. So Dead Souls Kiwami would be great. That's true. Can you do a backflip if you see a P6 teaser? I cannot do a backflip, but I can definitely break my own neck. So if you want me to try, I can. I don't know if we're going to see P6, though. I highly doubt it. Catherine sequel. Let's go. Catherine VR. That would get me to buy a PSVR 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Catherine's good. I replayed Full Body with the girlfriend earlier this year, and I noted down her reactions to what was going on with the story and everything. And I should do a video about that at some point. I took notes to do a video at some point about her thoughts and what happened and everything. But yeah, never made it happen. So if you guys are interested, maybe I will. Have I lost interest for Deca Police? I'm trying not to think about it anymore. It's been so long. That was like a 2023 game or a 2023 release date planned for that game, and they've been silent ever since. They delayed it to 2026. So have I lost interest? No, but it's hard to be excited for something that I would consider dead. Kingdom Hearts 4, I think, is the type of game that could be shown in a state of play. What's up, Rookie Shaker? Welcome to the stream. Wolverine, I think, is possible for sure. The one thing I don't want to see is Ghost of Yotei. I don't care for it, and they keep showing it. So I hope we don't see that. We probably will. Nah, I'm hoping for this to be a 6 out of 10. If this show is a 6 out of 10, that's a win in my book. But hey, we're 1 minute away from the start of the show, so let me do it. Ace Attorney 7. Thank you. I wish you guys a good show. And once again, thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all. Yo, Johnny. There's no need to say legitimately. Catherine is a game that is legitimate to have in a top 3 or top 5 or whatever. It's that good. Oh yeah. Hey, thanks, y'all. I'm saying I don't want to see Ghost, and everyone's like, oh yeah, Ghost's definitely gonna be there. I know. I just don't want to see it. I don't care for it. And even people who care for the game are like, I listen to a lot of gaming podcasts. Most people are like, I don't need to see it again. I know what I'm getting into. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hoping for a 6 out of 10. I want to see y'all's prediction. I generally ask y'all during shows, what's your grade out of 10? Predict it. I'm predicting a 5 out of 10. Let me hit record just in case they announce Persona 6. All right, here we go. That's Ghost of Yotei, I assume. That would be funny. Okay, let me fix my audio. This should be good. You guys tell me how it sounds. Out of 10, 8 out of 10, 4 out of 10, 3, 7, 5,
Every
6.
time the sun dies,
Not
time
bad.
stretches
5,
and tears.
9, 6, 3, 1. So we're like at a 6.5 is the community's prediction. Supposed to Yotei out of 10, fuck off. Let's get it. It's too loud.
Sultari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
I lowered it a little bit.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
I don't know
Hey
what
everyone,
that is.
how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director
Housemarque.
at Housemarque. Today we are
I was about
thrilled
to say
to
looks
show
like
off this
Revival.
first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5.
It's still too loud.
Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional
I think
and haunting story
this is probably
of
better.
Arjun Devraz's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
Thanks, y'all. The one thing that I wanted to say, Returnal looked like it had good gameplay, like fun to play. This
Here we
seems to
show
be
off
the
one of
same
our
thing.
exciting combat features, the Sultari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles. By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using
You guys are
eclipse-driven
always
weaponry.
generally more entertaining than the show themselves that we're streaming. And when I had more free time, I used to stream everything. If you guys were there, I used to stream like PC game show and all events like these. I would stream
Mark it on
the
the map.
Capcom showcases at Tokyo
Here
Game
is
Show
a
and crap
Sultari
like that.
Hololog,
We used to watch a
where
lot
you
of
can
crap
learn
on the
more
channel.
about Lost Carcosa.
I'll try to forget.
Hold on for me. I will find you. I promise.
Oh yeah, we're always very positive about the showings. I'm trying not to be too negative with these shows, okay? I'm always trying. Everything that I'm saying is my opinion and my own. You have the right to be excited.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action. Second Chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
I'm good. Oh yeah, at least they have gameplay. That's good. That's a good point. This thing is giving me SMT4 Lucifer vibes a little bit. Can you guys see it?
The sun is
30th
forever.
anniversary? What the hell? I thought they were a new studio.
We hope you
My
loved
bad.
that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our
Is it
mysterious
too
and
early for
moving
the Yakuza
story and
music?
our amazing
I'm trying
ensemble
not to
cast
do
of
that
NPCs
anymore. It's,
in the
it
coming
annoys
months.
certain people.
Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team
that was
working
quick.
on
That's
Saros.
cool. That is a very good point, Michael. Oh yeah, I'm about to become a Sato's YouTube channel. That's true.
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5 years. The parties marked her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
Probably. But she can scrape what's left
We
of
saw
them
that before,
together.
didn't we? Isn't that the Disco
Lead them to
Elysium
their deaths
folks
all
making
over
this?
again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess. She's a
Yeah, right,
pathetic,
Trashman?
fragile
Exactly. That's what I'm
embarrassment.
saying. I think this is by
And her
the
methods are
Disco
so
Elysium
unhinged.
team. I think we saw that before.
But they get results, no?
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
Zero parades. Disco Elysium is on the backlog. I thought that game looked interesting and I wanted to check it out. Oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator? Yes, sir. Xbox showing up at a state of play. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, everything's an Xbox. That is a weird choice of an Xbox game to port to Switch to. I would definitely go for a freaking Xbox Game Studios. There it is. I would definitely go for a Forza Horizon 5 on Switch 2. I would buy that day one. But no, they're bringing Flight Simulator.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
I got two. East side.
Oh boy.
Right to left.
Live action
three west
trailer.
side.
That's never a
Right
good
shoe.
sign.
On the T of execute. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Battlefield, really?
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II?
Those
Gone.
graphics are.
Dagger, this is
But is the game good?
Play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
I was like, at the beginning of the show, I was like,
Playing a
oh,
dangerous game, no doubt about it.
it's before Tokyo Game Show, so we're probably gonna see more JRPGs. Well, look at me.
Takes a little shake of perspective.
Oh boy, I was wrong.
Stand by for re-attack call.
Light him up! We gotta move! Woo! Hold on!
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about the open beta.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. Sean and I are back to share news and release dates for games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th on PS5.
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
Skies of Arcadia is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
Deus Ex Returns.
Oh.
This PS5 remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
It's on its way back to the people. And you can't do a damn thing about it.
You play as JC Denton,
Don't tell me you're going to wear your
an augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Vision is augmented.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key
Hi,
PS5
Massive
features
Vibe's excited.
like haptic
That's
feedback.
cool. Trashman's excited. Awesome.
Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year. It's almost Halloween, and you know what they say, everyone's entitled
Halloween,
to
let's
one
go.
good scare.
Huge Halloween fan here. I'm excited for that game.
Death comes to
go.
Haddonfield in Halloween the Game.
I wish
Tribute
this was
to the
gonna
John
release on
Carpenter
Switch, though.
classic. The team at IllFonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers
I'm intrigued
himself.
about the single player
In
that
each
they're
game,
doing.
it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape
what the
jump,
fuck?
allowing him to move around the map unseen and pop out where you'd least expect him.
Okay.
Playing as a civilian, it's up to you to lead townsfolk to safety, find a phone, and call the police for help.
Oh man, that
Civilians can
music
also
is
scavenge for gear and weapons to help
doesn't
them
get hold of
survive when
John
they
Carpenter
inevitably
nailed
cross
it.
paths with the unstoppable
I
Michael
rewatch
Myers.
all the Halloweens
Become
every
the
single year.
boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game
September
launches on September 8th,
2026.
2026.
Excited for that one though. That is gonna be good.
Two
I've
big
been
announcements from 11th
hoping
Hour Games.
for a Halloween game. For
First, their hit action
At least
RPG
20
Last Epoch is in development for a PS5.
all right.
This celebrated dungeon crawler is known
What's the
for its
grade out of
extensive
10?
skill customization.
I'm at a 5. They
deep
showed
and
Halloween,
rewarding loot system,
which was
and
for me.
massive time traveling world.
I'm at a 5, but it doesn't pass. It's a multiplayer game and everything.
You'll battle through
It's
the
September
past,
26th.
taking down gods and
5 out of
toppling
10
first
so far.
empires
What's
to
the
save
grade?
the world
Yeah, it's a
from
year
the
away.
future.
That's crazy.
As for that second announcement,
3, 0. Oh boy. 8 out of 10. 5, 3.
Last
2,
Epoch's first major expansion, or
1,
Oribus,
3.
will
Oh boy,
arrive
the
at
Great
same
Lord.
time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Okay, I think we're at a 4. Yeah, I think we're at a 4
The
out of 10
Seven
so
Deadly
far.
Sins Origin is an open
They
world
showed
RPG
this- they
based
showed
on
this
the
game at
beloved
every
Japanese
single
series,
freaking State of Play,
offering a
don't they?
fast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration
Yeah, it
go
doesn't
hand in
pass so
hand.
far. So our
Follow in the
official
footsteps
community
of
grade is
Tristan,
4
the
so far.
Prince of Britannia, and play an original
Okay.
story you can experience only in the
But
game.
we're 15 minutes in. We're not halfway
Capture
through, so yeah, I
creatures,
think this one's gonna
Go
pass.
fishing. Cook your own meals. Mine resources and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own. Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other
Habakkuk's like,
players.
2. Okay, now it's
in a multiverse
now it's
that
at 1.
transcends time and space. Original
lowered the
heroes
grade,
join
you know?
forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure.
No, you don't remember this one, Cody? Maybe it was just me.
Venture out alone or with friends when the 7 Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
Oh, we were right.
Two iconic
New
characters
character.
finally meet in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, launching on PS5
The Switch
tomorrow.
version does not look even close to this, y'all. Let me just... here it is,
Man
Mega
and
Man.
his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the
that's
lineup as
cool.
part of the Mega Man DLC pack that
Oh, yeah, it
arrives
looks
early next year.
at least 10 times better on PS5, and it seems
But
like it
they're not
runs
alone.
at least 10 times
Proto
better,
Man
too.
also speeds into the pack.
The game's good, though. You guys should check it out.
Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series.
That's cool.
Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures. The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition.
Next year?
The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing
that is a
Cross
good game.
Worlds
I like
right
it.
now.
It's fun. Rough on Switch, though.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kurimatsu, why?
You know what would be
never
even nicer than
understand
some
what
Mega
it
Man love?
means.
Some Ace Attorney love.
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Kiriko.
My timeless friend.
Oh yeah, community grades at a 4 out of 10 so
Nothing
far.
will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Yeah, I don't care for anything.
Maybe you don't
Tecmo,
want it
if I'm
enough.
being honest.
What makes a Shogun?
Until Year Rise 1, I played and I
Strength
thought
and superiority are what make a Shogun.
it was okay.
I
It was
have
okay.
both.
Strength alone is not enough to end this war.
Ace Attorney 5 and 6 are kind of... They have some very good ideas when it comes to the gameplay. The cases are very interesting, but I think the pacing is rough in these games. The cases are a little too long and they don't need to be. That's why I strongly prefer the first trilogy. That is a remaster. Remake. Clearly. Freaking Dynasty Warriors again. I don't know anyone who played these games, but there's a new one every single year. That's crazy. I played the first 2 Hyrule Warriors, and then I was like, okay, I'm good. Like even the new one, I'm not playing that. I don't have time for it. Okay.
Another world
God
snuffed
dang.
from existence.
That's a code
Our
vein too.
focus, our true objective, is to save this world, our current world.
Oh yeah, if Persona 5 Strikers counts,
Need
which
I
I think it's
remind
kind of... It's different
tampering
enough
with
to other
history
Warriors games.
is strictly forbidden.
Everyone had the same reaction. Damn, out of 10.
It's time I faced my past. Let's go.
Yeah, now that we have your attention, here's the trailer. Here's the actual game.
Today, you'll
dues!
I'm good. No matter the melon size, I'm not sold. Sorry.
Back
Looks
in June,
fine.
we
Not
debuted
for me.
Final Fantasy Tactics, the
Oh.
Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Yeah.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
Oh.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジータクティクス
Excited to
バリ
play
ーズ
that
クロニクルズのディレクター前広です。プレイステーションで発売したオリジナルのファイナルファンタジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも
Imagine they announced
多
a
くの
new
方がこの
FF
タイトルをお
Tactics. That
気に
would
入りの
be
一本として
amazing.
挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。
Nice.
今回イバリスクロニクルズとい
Man, he doesn't look
う
old.
新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろんこれまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも快適に遊んでいただけるよ
Trails
う
in
に
Disguise, the reason why I'm not playing this day one. Otherwise, I would be.
Do not feign concern for me.
You guys should check out my
I see
last
your
video
words for what they are.
about that game, Fire Emblem
どなた
Fortune's
でも
Weave,
楽
and
しんで
Devil
いただける
Survivor.
内容となってお
I
り
like
ますの
tactical
で
RPGs.
ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
What's the news? They said there was going to be news. Ah, yeah, I love these games. They're so good. What's the news? Where's the news? What?
Shall we play?
Did I? They said there was going to be news.
設定バイアンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。はい。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ。
What's the news?
インフェルノです。
なるほど。
What was the news? What in the debate was this?
はい。開発チーム頑張ってます。このゲームは近接アクションとローグライトを軸に PVPVE の仕組みを取り入れたいわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し、踏破を目指します。今度は地獄なんですね。
News from other developers for Tokyo Game Show.
探
Okay.
索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため、無事
Okay.
生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなくキャラクターのボディすらロストします。相変わらず理不尽だね。はい。レイダーたちは探索とボディの入れ替えを何度も何度も繰り返し、一番強い自分を作り上げてどこまで潜れるかを競うのが醍醐味となっています。皆さんに新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
I'm not high enough for this. I think the music couldn't be less fitting.
The start of a whole new world.
Yeah, let it die. For real. Bye bye. Well, I'm still at a 5 out of 10 if I'm being honest. This is gorgeous. I know it's not going to be for me, but it's gorgeous. Love the heart style. Interesting art style, that's for sure. Looks cool. Not for me. 2D game. 2D platformer.
デスクワークスディレクターの藤井智です。
集英社ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。終わらない物語がテーマですが、開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンドは2026年発売予定です。さらなる続報をお楽しみに。
Halloween being a September game for next year is crazy.
Citizens of Pywell. Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written by our own hand.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak. Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Green. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within. And let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
It shows a lot. I don't even know what it is.
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory.
Crimson Desert? Crimson Desert? Adam?
This is your hell!
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
You have your day? About 7 minutes left. I need at least one other. Oh my god, not accessories or. Overpriced speakers for your computer. I don't remember the last good state of play either. They buy a ton of shitty accessories. Oh wow, a Bluetooth speaker. Who asked for this? That's a good point. No one did. Hey, they look beautiful. They're probably gonna sound fine. It's Sony. They're definitely gonna be overpriced.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers, which bring the PlayStation audio and chat experience to your desktop with planar magnetic drivers and PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation blog for even more details.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup. The creepy and captivating Alan Wake 2 arrives just in time for spooky season, with Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list. These all arrive for PlayStation Plus Essential members on October 7th.
You remember me?
Oh no, not again.
You remember me?
The Last of Us Day is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved
Well,
series,
I was at a
we're
5.
thrilled to confirm the
I'm
addition
at a
of The
4 now.
Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
We don't let anybody stop us.
Come out and fight!
For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the
This
definitive
is the
way
type
to
of
experience Ellie and Abby's
announcement
story
that
alongside
lowers the
additions
score,
like
man.
the roguelike survival mode No Return.
Bruh. I can't.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming to the service later this year.
Also arriving this year, another all-time classic from the PS2, Tomb Raider Anniversary. And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
Gran Turismo.
「皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日に、なんとグランツーリスモの、累計売上本数が1億本を超えたそうです。
Gran Turismo 5 is
1億
taking
本
like
です。
7. It's taking like
この1
half
億
of
本を
my
超えるってすごい
PS5
ことだな
disk
って、
drive space.
作ってる僕らも
That's
思うんです
crazy.
け
I
れ
like
ど
to
も、
play it casually, but
この 1
it's
億本を、超えたことを
game.
記念して、この年末にですね、僕らはグラントリスモ7のスペック3のアップデートを行う予定です。スペック3のアップデートには、2つのレーストラック、フォーミュラ1でも使われているトラックであるとか、あるいは8台の新しい車であるとか、新しいサーキットエクスペリエンス、あるいはデータローガンのフィーチャーであるとか、それ以外のさまざまなゲームフィーチャーの大きなアップデートを予定しています。
I am indeed curious about the number of new game announcements that was shown today.
達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。
This definitely was not better than the last Nintendo Direct because nothing was better than Final Fantasy. God of War. That's probably the final game.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
That's gonna be the God of War easy game. Wolverine. Yep. Okay, you guys are gonna be excited for that. That's cool.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Holy
But I'd be
shit.
lying.
Very much a mature rated game.
Doesn't
Good
matter
move for
where I
Wolverine,
go.
in my opinion.
How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me. Cause I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Well, half of the first party Sony games on PlayStation are Insomniac at this point. Oof. Not for me. Cool. It's for y'all. I was not the
question
final
that
game.
comes up a lot
Yeah, okay.
to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics? Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who
It took
he
them a
is
long time
is
to
that
make
he's an
this game because
unreliable
that was
narrator.
revealed before
He
the
has
PS5
gaps
came
in
out,
his
wasn't
memory.
it? Like
So
when we
Wolverine
were waiting
doesn't
for
really
the PS5 to come
remember
out,
a lot of his life.
it was revealed
and
like
that's got to be an
at least
extremely
3 or 4
frustrating
years ago.
aspect.
I would say.
He's this ball of rage
If I'm
and
wrong.
fury. But then
I think it was revealed in
he could turn on a
2020.
dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we
It
want
was
to put
announced
our
in
own
2022.
spin
Okay,
and
so
creativity?
it was announced
but still
3
give
years ago,
something
but it's coming
new
out
and
in
fresh
another
that
year.
Fans are going to be excited
That's
about.
rough.
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've
That's
never been able to do
SMT5
before.
level of rough.
You
SMT5
can
was
see it in the
announced
trailer.
in early
You can see
2017,
pores. You can
and
see
it came
blood
out late
in
2021.
between the little lines
Same
of his
thing.
teeth. I love the attention to
Crazy.
detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breadth of Madripoor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the
Yeah, I'm
amount of
over,
characters that we'll be seeing in the
Marvel
game.
and superheroes
Omega
in
Red
general.
makes an
I-
appearance, Mystique is there,
it's too much
and
nowadays.
there are some
I can't
hints
keep
to
up,
other
and I'm not as
characters that
interested as I used
fans
to
of
be,
Wolverine
so.
will recognize for
Yeah, I
sure.
moved on.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Wolverine's combat,
Metroid
making that
Prime 4
special,
is
making
even
it
worse,
feel
yeah.
like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played.
Bayonetta 3
That's a
took
tough
a
job.
really long
What's
time
so
as well.
cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past
they're
games.
really
It has
doing
that sense of
the-
urgency and forward movement and
PS4
rage
Spider-Man
and
art.
fury,
That's cool.
and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
Definitely gonna
We've
be
been
a
in a
good
creative
game. That's gonna
collaboration
be a
with
quality
Insomniac
game.
Games
It's
and
just I don't care
PlayStation
for
for
it. It's
over a
not for me.
decade now. We've made some of the
I'm not
greatest
debating that
superhero
it's gonna
games
be
of all
quality.
time, and that was always the goal. Making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
So this
on
is
behalf
probably
of
the
everyone
last
at
announcement.
Insomniac Games
So what's
and
the
the
grade?
Wolverine team
I'm
especially,
still out of
we
4.
want to thank you for
Sorry.
taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Stupid ass speakers. 5, 6, 4, 0, 2, 5, 0, 3 out of 10, 3, 6, 5.5,
Maybe you don't
3,
want it
6, 3, Yeah, another show that doesn't pass, unfortunately. I think we're probably at a 5 or 4.5 out of 10. Oh yeah, no RE9. That was surprising. Oh yeah, I'm looking at that schedule and I'm like, bro. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, cool game. Final Fantasy Tactics, cool game. I'm not counting them because they're out, basically. That was just an ad. Halloween, freaking cool. No reason for this thing to be fall 2026 and show it today. So for all these reasons, this show gets a mid out of 10. So yeah. What's next? Tokyo Game Show. Tokyo Game Show is ongoing right now. So again, if you guys want to stay up to date, if there's any type of big SEGA news or Atlas news, just consider ringing that notification bell and subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm ready this week. I'm watching my computer. Notifications are on for the right accounts, and I am ready to give you guys news as quickly as I can. So thanks for joining me today, y'all. It was necessary. Otherwise, I would be probably asleep, I would think. And yeah, busy night ahead of me, so I'm gonna go work on that video that I recorded for you guys for tomorrow, and the SEGA stuff with Tokyo Game Show and the future of SEGA and everything. So it should be interesting. Thank you, really thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and thanks for showing up tonight. Have a good day, y'all. I'm gonna go play some Trails in the Sky. Peace out.